Alright, give me 1 second here. Make sure the volume's good. If we're live yet. Got a few things to cover. Got a few things to. Yeah, so I'm gonna be out of town December 8th through probably the 12th for a full mouth extraction. We'll most likely not be able to stream during those dates. Try to get streaming ASAP again. But it will take some recovery time for the full mouth extraction. I don't know what the pain factor is going to be like. It'll probably depend on that and whether or not how well I can speak. But we'll try to get streaming ASAP after those dates again. That will be December 8th through the 12th, most likely. Let's still try to get some Let's Play videos up from the streams. Those have been doing fairly decent. So thank you there. And then, yeah, so we'll get to it. That's what the streaming schedule is like for the next week or two. Christmas probably won't be seeing any streams during that time. We'll be with family. Let's adjust the camera again. Got a little off-centered. But yeah, so for foreseeable future, December 8th through the 12th, most likely won't be able to stream those days, but we'll get something out.
Revelio.
Not here. Not here. It sounded like there was double audio. I think there is actually, but it doesn't sound like that to me. So let's see what quest we have to do. Alright, yeah, how much money do we have here? Like 715 gold, but need is probably gonna be like 500 gold. I can't get. Okay, you can't really get out that way. You can out that way, okay. So let's just go ahead and fast travel. I really hope I didn't sell what I was already up. Oh, you know what? I think we actually did upgrade that already, so.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
My first employment was at Honeydew's.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Apparently, you need to go
I
find
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be
animals
sure to
to
stop
sell, I
by
guess.
whenever you're about.
So, go ahead, do this. Alright, looking for the dens. There's a den right there.
Revelio.
There's a double echo. Feel free to let me know. Hang on 1 second here. Got something. I had to deal with something there.
Revelio.
There's a page back there. Let me over. I want to get the page.
My father always told me to keep my wand of the red.
Confringo. Accio.
Run spell. Hurry.
Revelio. I'm not going to hurt you.
Camera a little bit.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Chest. You mean?
Incendio.
Welcome. Come on in. Oh, yes.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Grow and harvest flux seeds, so we do need to do that. Why do you not have flux seeds?
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Why do we need... Okay, so we need to go back to Hogsmeade, purchase that from Tombs and Scrolls.
Revelio.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
Incendio.
Sure.
Ah,
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
$3,000
Let me know if there's
Dang,
anything
dude.
else I can do to help.
Really think students have all that much money?
I'll look after you. Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio.
Goblins have been running Gringotts since its bricks were laid.
Actually, brightness all the way turned up here. There it is.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Alright, so I do have game audio.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Well, any bit of gold helps there. These shopkeepers robbing students, though.
right?
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one.
Revelio.
Sound was.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Confringo.
They just ignore you.
Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
I think there are pages
What are you
around
up
here
to
too
now?
that we need to get. So,
Revelio.
yep, right there. There's one.
In for a canut, in for a carry.
There's another one on the map over there. Do a save here. Haven't saved in about 20 minutes.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
I need to sell you guys for 3,000 gold to get that potting table.
Everything's all right now. Revelio. Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Station. That's 3,000 gold at least now.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Cutting table, that's right.
Revelio.
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything.
Something I didn't learn at Hogwarts.
There's nowhere more beautiful. Quite a selection of merchandise.
Hello there. Come on in.
Right, that did not register being all the way there.
To look at here.
Why is that one only 1,000? Oh, okay, that's 2. We did not need 3,000 gold. Okay.
Nothing like
I
finding
thought we
just the
needed
right
3,000
thing,
gold. I
is
guess
there?
my mind was focused on the 3,000 one. Not realizing it.
Revelio.
You don't have to get moonstone. See what quest we can do. Yeah, I thought we had already done that, but I guess we hadn't, so I need to add a trait. Let's see what we need here. Let's get rid of some of these exclamation marks. One minute, I guess. Yeah. I guess we do have a talent point or two we can probably spend as well.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
We need an upgrade. There it is.
Revelio.
I think we needed. I do. What do you mean nobody's targeted? Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Revelio.
Well, now you hate me, I guess.
Revelio.
No, I did that here. So we need Niffler. We just sold a ton of those, so, on here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Will you just shut up about that, lady?
Revelio. Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Alright, so I think we can upgrade one more now. Nope. Yeah, I remember this section taking quite a bit longer, unfortunately, than the rest of the game.
Is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all. I should spend my days
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Welcome.
No flipper again, okay. That's what I thought. I didn't want to buy the wrong thing.
Do the hard work first, and let the easy bits take care of themselves.
More than one house elf should care.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Really not have that now? I thought you just had that. Oh, apparently we need to look for
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I thought she had that. Are you serious? Did I sold her all of those, and she doesn't have any fur from them. Now, hopefully there's another den. See if we missed one.
Revelio.
Oh, we did miss a few. Nice. They did respawn, actually, so... I do not remember them respawning when I played it before. It looks like they touched that, or else
I'll
I
look after you.
didn't realize it before. I can actually remember how to place it. Yeah. Sorry. That's not the button I meant to press. I thought I had changed the spells.
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
But, finally move on. Achievement for us. Did we just add a trait to an item clothing? New trait.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
I guess we can see how far our planes have run.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
We're gonna do a save. Is that quest you wanted us to do? Let's get rid of this marker. Oh, did we not unlock that? Alright, we did not unlock that apparently. I think there would be like a page right here. And save. Yeah. Sure, I guess you can grab that.
Psst, over here.
quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
I wonder what...
Better change these spells too.
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
They had the same spell twice, apparently.
That did it.
Revelio.
This.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
How did I get over there? Don't worry about that right now.
Revelio.
Again.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
All right.
Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Alright, so we gotta push the gate open.
Revelio.
Not here.
Revelio.
I think I got it now.
Accio.
That did not work. No, we're aiming for that. Come on! Ah!
Well done. I will be right up.
There we go.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
I know
That is the
too.
main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to them now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Ah! Blasted! Oh, there's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
He's weak.
Revelio.
Spends more time anything.
Revelio.
If it ain't just that I found anything worth poking their crack from. Seems like a quiet tonight.
Revelio.
Okay, I need to bring that down.
Closer. Revelio.
Keep pressing that button.
Revelio.
Ah!
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Revelio.
You not say that or do that. Press that button.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Ah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Very lucky they've got protection.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Revelio. Finger. Revelio.
Going down to get tackled, I guess.
Expelliarmus. Finger.
That was a mistake.
Head in the clouds, this one. Ringo.
They want to fire!
Finger.
You will fall! What the?
Alohomora.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. Finger.
So, what do we stuff on the bag there?
Accio. Revelio.
Why aren't you running? Let's go back around. See if we're missing something. Stairs, yep. This is the way we came. Yep, this is the way we came. Where?
Revelio.
I didn't miss anything in that direction. Can't do that.
Revelio.
I just do not remember how to get up there. Like me stairs somewhere right in front of me that I didn't see. Hang on. Yep, right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Natty's having an easier time of it.
Making it harder than it needs to be.
Revelio.
Anything up here? Okay, I guess nothing here.
You're going home in a wooden box! Let me over!
I hope.
Let me over!
Now this army. Hardly felt. You will pay. Is that all their teaching in?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. To save you from these barbarians.
Meant to do?
Revelio.
That's all we need to do. That room. Try to save here. I don't know if I can save right now. Yeah, unavailable.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, so that's how you get to...
Revelio.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Here. Shame that they can actually go in the train.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Yeah, I'm probably wondering what you're doing outside at night when you're not supposed to be outside.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Of course, you need to fix the controller battery. We'll deal with that after the cutscene.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
that Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Alright, I'm gonna do a save here. I'm gonna take a quick break, change the controller batteries. Since they are basically to be recharged. Do you want to do a stream tonight as well? Like I said, just a quick break right now. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and do a save here. Change the controller batteries. We get those charging during the break. Oh. And just say again, just be double sure. Alright, so I will be back in about 5 minutes probably. Alright, you're back. Ah. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna check on something real quick here. You go here. Let's take a look at the challenges here real quick. Isn't that impersonating an officer? I did not open that until now. I bet you can just press to get those all automatically checked off. What am I missing here? Right,
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Go ahead and sell some stuff. I guess we need to actually identify our gear, so we'll do that first. Why can't I fast travel there now? What I was looking for?
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Yeah, let me identify my gear first. Where's the desk? There it is.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Yeah, so... Yep. Do you have... let's think this would actually be closer here.
Oh, Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Why? Okay, we still have the room requirement for that. That's not going to go.
And where did I set my trap? No.
I suppose I should head inside.
Revelio.
Grab more moonstone, whatever this is. I think that's moonstone. Here.
Revelio.
Plenty of that. And we're gonna do a save. This probably have jump scares in it. Right wrong button.
Lumos. Revelio.
One page, I guess. Okay.
Incendio. Revelio.
Tobbs' master is awful.
Lumos.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Let's try not to die.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, geez, one up there too.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That's the wrong one.
Incendio. Incendio.
Where you aiming? Oh my god. Oh.
Incendio.
I did not expect that to be there. Oh. Jeez.
Revelio.
Is this where the big one was? Yep. Nope, we're not doing that. I had to turn off arachnophobia mode before because of that.
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Luma, Tego!
Where's he attacking me from?
Revelio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Oh my gosh.
Incendio!
Oh.
Revelio!
This is probably the worst cave in the entire game.
Incendio! Revelio! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Oh my gosh. One jump scare after another in this cave.
Revelio!
I'm not ready for another jump scare. That's all I can say. There's probably gonna be one right here. Oh, okay. Go save.
Revelio!
Yep. We're not gonna do that. We're just not doing that. Why didn't we use what kind of targeted system is that?
Revelio!
Yeah,
That
you
didn't
could've left
sound
a message
particularly
about
reassuring.
spiders. Earlier.
Incendio! Revelio!
Oh, jeez. Alright, what's here?
Revelio!
Yeah. More spiders. Okay, what?
Incendio! Lumos!
No, that's all.
Incendio! Lumos!
That's not what we're pressing, come on. Alright, is that all of them?
8 legs is
Please
simply
tell me
too
that's all of
many.
them. Alright.
Revelio.
They came in? No, okay. You know, I'm just gonna ignore places like this unless that's an actual passageway. Okay, it does look like it's an actual passageway. The one you need to go in. Okay, it does look like it. So there should be one right here, isn't there? Okay.
Lumos.
Yeah, I don't like this. Why? I guess we can go back.
Incendio!
There's gonna be another one here, isn't there? Right. Is that still blocked? That's still blocked, okay. Let's try... I think that's gonna work, though. No, okay, so I think you have to go around anyway. Actually, there we go. You already had that spell.
Incendio! Revelio. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio.
Let's just save here. This game is just making my blood pressure skyrocket. Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Well, somehow made it through. Nothing too frightened. We did have that one jump scare in there. Oh, settings, we want map.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deacon Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Go ahead and see if you need to sell some stuff.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify
Yeah, that's just two. It looks really nice. It's 56 though. Nice damage. You know what, we'll do this one. Down 36. I've got this two. Six. $63. We have a neck item too. No, new neck items, alright.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
This is only 24. You know, we'll hang on to that one just for a little bit.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
We do have talent point. Let's go ahead and do that.
Whenever you're about.
See what quest we have to do. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that one. Be easy enough. Excuse me. There. There we go.
Revelio.
What's this one about?
Get out of my way, dude.
Revelio.
Oh, just read your mail. Well, he apparently cares about their mail. They just leave it out for the people to read.
Alohomora.
There's ceramic mask. I think that's 2 in a row we found.
The pink medal will always defend you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Obviously, that's it. Who was I supposed to...
Incendio.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Down.
Revelio.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Enigmatic, hope you're having a good day.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
You just need to follow you. Went completely wrong direction.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
That's an enigmatic.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
When you plan on starting Hogwarts again?
The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Revelio.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
I can't leave it. There we go.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
Not be that close to the school. Where'd she go? Come on. You use the table, that's right. There we go.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars.
Yeah, I understand
just as
that.
the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Trying to get about 3 hours in the day, maybe a little bit more here as well.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Yeah, I do have a full mouth extraction surgery on the 9th, so it'll be a couple days we won't be able to stream. So hoping to make some decent progress on Hogwarts to maybe even complete it this week or next week. So that way I won't be in the middle of streaming. Let's just do that one. Should probably save here too. Where is it gear like? That's unlocked, but it's gonna be less than offense. So looks like we do have enough gear.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
You need to wait, Professor Fig. Do this quest first.
Revelio.
Make sure I'm not missing any pages here. Do save. I think we are about halfway through the game now. Maybe a little more.
Were
I
you
want to
calling
talk to
me,
you,
Gareth?
Gareth.
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for
you're
not having brought
Sebastian.
me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar? Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be
I
of
want
help.
to taste what
Perhaps I
he
can
makes.
convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Yeah, whatever you make probably is gonna have.
I'll need to get those dried billywig
digestive
stings for
issues.
Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Revelio.
The one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
That's not what we're wanting. We want the, on here. Let's start tracking. It's the one we were originally tracking. I don't know why it wasn't tracking it. Oh, okay, it's not too far away.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Alohomora.
Okay, there's the other page.
Revelio.
Isn't there a page here? I thought there was a page flying around. Oh, okay, over there. That page I don't talk to him.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, and I pressed the wrong button again. Fine. Here.
Luke, anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Hold on, why can't I see my screen? Here we go.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
See what else we can do. Let's actually go ahead and sell some stuff first. Make sure we have room.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate...
58, 52, 58 in a trait. I have one hat. Gloves. It's a level unlocked and that one's down.
Please refrain from touching.
Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and sell that one.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to...
That's big.
You're about.
Where are we? Make sure the marker. Okay, hang on here. Where is it having us go? Hang on. Okay, not very far. I'm getting confused. And our controller batteries are low, unfortunately. Let's see if the other ones are charging. What do they look like?
If only Black had the power.
184 now? Okay. Sheesh. It was 90 up there.
Revelio.
Hey, there's a door on me. There's a lot of things. Okay, that's 150 now.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Like history class, weapons. Actually, the first time seeing this room. Alright, some very questionable displays. So, there we go. This is probably for Quidditch. Oh, to unlock.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's one of those chests. That's not a normal chest. Alright, so I'm gonna do a save here, take a quick break, change the controller batteries, refill my drink. I've had 2 hours, hoping to go in about 3 hours, so a little over that today. So yeah, give me about 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back at least. May just go until the controller dies. Hoping to do a little bit more than 3 hours today. I don't know if the batteries will last that long. Forgot to recharge them the other day.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much.
I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only
is it the location of the next trial? It is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Yeah, maybe you guys should
Best of luck.
put them in obvious places.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
It's a little bit dry today. I thought. Okay, improve your magical ability until next round. Got it. It's already grown fluxweed. Okay, maybe that's it. This one didn't leaves? I don't know why we're growing. I don't want to grow Dittany leaves. I want to grow fluxweed. I thought I purchased those.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Oh, the magic neat.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
That was the magic neat. It is. Okay, so we just purchased stuff from him, I guess. Okay. Says they can be purchased from him and he doesn't have them. Alright. See if I can just purchase that.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
At least there's a new quest we can do. I don't know if that one... I don't know if the fluxweed one is broken or what's going on there. Because he should have the fluxweed seeds. I thought I originally purchased them. And I guess maybe not. Go ahead and do that one. A Hogwarts map here. Why is it not here? Quest. Now let's see if we can do that. I don't get it. Okay, well let's try to do this one first. And try to. Oh, okay, we have to meet him over in what's it called? No. Okay, he's not here. A little confused here. Just try that. Hopefully it'll refresh the tracking. There's a page right there. Nice.
Revelio.
Do this page again?
Incendio.
How far? You know, let's just look for the fast travel on that.
Revelio.
I do the puzzles later. Just really focused on the story and classes right now. Win 100% the game eventually.
Revelio.
There.
Do not judge a steed by its size.
Oh, almost gave me a jump scare there with how loud he was. What's up, page here? A page there? Okay.
Revelio.
Later. Let's go ahead and do another save here.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Lumos.
Such a nuisance.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Incendio!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Okay, that's creepy. Okay, so I guess that's for the mirror back.
Incendio!
You guys could help me with this. Just sitting around doing nothing. I'm not here.
Incendio!
Maybe.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Save here.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos.
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Revelio.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Spell. Where's the repairing spot? Yep, right there.
Protego. Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing.
Lumos.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio. You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
I Never mind.
Revelio. Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Incendio.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from,
Lumos.
it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Incendio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Yeah, you can crawl under there, Sebastian.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Revelio. Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. Although I think we want to go into this one, doesn't it? Alright, so the Z-like one on the bottom. There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to
Yeah,
it first.
sure you were. You never went in the room.
Nice work.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards. Lumos.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
You said that's fish? I don't know what else it would be. I don't even know why I'm thinking it's fish. Alright, and a triangle. Here is a button. Okay, do I need a thing here? Okay, so I guess I need to open. That's the way we came in. Okay. Oh no, here we go. No.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Lumos.
That one. On this one again, if we can. I already used that one. Or is that the way we came? That's not the way we came in. Circle and sneak. That is the one we came.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, so got that. No. I can use this again. Did I do this wrong? Oh, okay. That's the way we came in.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Yeah, I guess that was the right way.
Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio!
Okay, hang on. Alright, let's go.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
I guess we need to go back and check on that symbol on this door. Alright, so that and then the triangle.
Another welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
That could help me a little bit too. That'd be nice. Instead of just sitting around or standing around.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous.
Excuse me.
As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save here, take a break, use the restroom. Alright. Go ahead. Compare gear here. Go ahead and sell what we can before doing it.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Let's see here. Actually, you have a food flame. Nice.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're...
This will put us at halfway through the game, a little bit more. Oh, there's a page here. What's the page?
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does.
That's not what I meant to do. This is the only way we can go, though.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Only following orders. Leave your accusations.
Confringo. Incendio.
Release me!
Ah, up there.
Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
your plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Such an intruder! I'm bringing it down!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
I'm gonna win with that.
You made a great mistake. I'll make you wish you were back at school. What was that? That the best you can do?
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
You will pay for it. You can't hold out forever.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, that's just a dead end there.
Revelio.
How'd you get down there?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
You can show me how to get down here. Click save here.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Oh, that was a chest.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here.
Revelio.
Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
You save here.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your
Revelio.
arrival.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay. This is what it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, did we glitch that again? Hang on here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Leviosa! I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Go. Save here just in case.
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Ain't nothing there.
Revelio. For me to grab onto. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
That won't work.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa.
I think this is how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so that's gone now. Nope, that's... Am I missing another... What? See here. Not what I...
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm already in this field. Okay, I thought I was in the field.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope, that did not. I think I'm gonna try. Lift me up.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
We do. Don't think that's gonna work either.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
I keep doing that spell.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's safe here. I don't want to lose too much progress.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Now that's gone. Okay. Just don't know how to get this part done. Down there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I think we finally did it. Not want to lose progress here. Ooh, almost fell there.
Revelio.
Revelio. What a relief. Revelio.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
I think that's gonna do it for me today. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll be back tomorrow or tonight. Probably tomorrow.